If you're tired of being chained to a desktop or you need serious gaming power on the go, you need to see this. Today, we're counting down the 5 best gaming laptops that'll let you play the latest AAA titles at high settings wherever you are. From budget-friendly workhorses to absolute monster flagship machines, these laptops pack desktop-level performance into portable packages. I've dropped updated links with the best pricing in the description below. Coming in at number 5 is the MSI Titan 18HX-AI. Basically MSI's ultimate no-compromise gaming laptop, pushing every spec to the absolute limit. You're looking at around $4,500 to $6,000 plus, depending on configuration, with high-end models easily hitting $5,500 to $6,500. The Titan 18HX packs an 18-inch display, massive for a laptop, essentially a portable desktop. Most configurations offer 4K resolution with refresh rates up to 120 Hz, or QHD Plus at 240 Hz if you prioritize frame rates. Display quality is exceptional with vibrant colors and mini LED backlighting on premium models. Under the hood, you're getting Intel's latest HX series processors, basically desktop chips in laptop form, combined with NVIDIA's top-tier RTX 50 series graphics. This laptop runs full power when plugged in, delivering desktop-level gaming performance. You're looking at 32 GB to 64 GB of DDR5 RAM and multiple NVMe SSD slots. The reality check: this laptop weighs around 8 to 9 pounds and is thick enough that you're not casually sliding it into a backpack. Battery life when gaming is measured in minutes. You're plugged in basically always. The massive 330-watt power brick is its own carry item. What makes the Titan 18HX special is that it delivers absolute maximum performance without compromise. For content creators needing serious GPU power, competitive gamers wanting maximum frame rates, or anyone building a portable workstation that games, this justifies its premium pricing. At number 4 is the Acer Predator Helios Neo 16, where Acer delivers serious gaming performance in a more reasonable package. Pricing runs from about $1,400 to $2,200, typically sitting around $1,600 to $1,900 for well-equipped models. The Helios Neo 16 has a 16-inch display, the sweet spot for gaming laptops. Large enough for immersive gaming, but not so huge that portability becomes impossible. Most configurations offer QHD resolution at 165 Hz refresh rate, balancing visual quality with high frame rates perfectly. Some models bump to 240 Hz for competitive gaming. The laptop is powered by Intel's latest H-series processors, paired with NVIDIA RTX 40 series graphics in the RTX 4060 to RTX 4070 range. That's enough power to handle AAA games at high settings, content creation, and demanding productivity work. RAM typically ranges from 16 GB to 32 GB of DDR5, and storage is fast NVMe SSD with 512 GB to 1 TB. Build quality is solid with mostly plastic construction, keeping weight manageable at around 5.5 pounds. Portable enough for daily carry. Port selection is comprehensive with multiple USB-A and USB-C ports, including Thunderbolt, HDMI, and Ethernet. Battery life is reasonable at 4 to 6 hours for light productivity, dropping to 1 to 2 hours under gaming load. What makes the Helios Neo 16 number 4 is that balance of strong gaming performance, reasonable portability, and mid-range pricing. You're getting legitimate 1440p gaming capability without flagship prices or excessive weight. Right in the middle at number 3 is the Razer Blade 16, where Razer applies their premium design philosophy to a larger format gaming laptop. Pricing sits around $2,800 to $4,500, typically around $3,200 to $3,800 for well-equipped models. The Blade 16 has a stunning 16-inch display with multiple configuration options. QHD Plus at 240 Hz for competitive gaming, or gorgeous 4K Plus at 120 Hz for content creation. Some models offer mini LED backlighting with incredible contrast. Display quality is genuinely among the best in any gaming laptop. The chassis is CNC machined aluminum throughout, no plastic, giving it that premium feel. Despite all metal construction, Razer keeps the profile surprisingly thin at around 0.7 inches and weight manageable at about 5.4 pounds. The laptop is powered by Intel's latest H-series processors, paired with NVIDIA RTX 40 series graphics, up to RTX 4090 in top configurations. The cooling system is impressive with a vapor chamber and multiple fans keeping temperatures controlled despite the thin profile. RAM goes up to 32 GB of DDR5, and storage is fast NVMe SSD with up to 2 TB. The keyboard is excellent with per-key RGB lighting. The haptic trackpad is the largest you'll find on a gaming laptop. Battery life is decent at 5 to 7 hours for productivity thanks to NVIDIA's advanced Optimus technology. What makes the Blade 16 No. 3 is that combination of premium build quality, excellent display options, and actual portability in a package that doesn't scream gaming laptop. You're paying significant premium over competitors, but you're getting razor refinement and a laptop that looks as good as it performs. Coming in strong at number 2 is the HP Victus 15, HP's budget-friendly gaming laptop delivering surprising performance and value. You're looking at around $700 to $1,200, typically around $800 to $1,000 for models with current-gen hardware. The Victus 15 has a 15.6-inch display, the traditional gaming laptop size. Most configurations offer 1080p odd resolution at 144 Hz refresh rate, perfect for esports titles and modern games at high settings. The display isn't the brightest, but it's perfectly adequate for gaming. The laptop typically comes with Intel or AMD mid-range processors paired with NVIDIA RTX 40 series graphics in the RTX 4050 or RTX 4060 range. That's enough power to handle 1080p gaming at high settings in most modern titles and esports games at competitive frame rates. RAM typically starts at 8 GB, but most users want 16 GB configurations, and storage is usually 512 GB. NVMe SSD. Build quality is plastic throughout, keeping costs down and weight manageable at around 5 pounds. The keyboard is decent with white backlighting. Port selection covers basics with USB-A and USB-C ports, HDMI and Ethernet. Battery life is around 5 to 6 hours for light productivity. What makes the Victus 15 No. 2 is that incredible value proposition. You're getting legitimate 1080p gaming capability with current-gen hardware at prices making this accessible to basically anyone wanting a gaming laptop. For students needing a laptop for school that can also game, the Victus 15 delivers exactly what matters most. And taking the top spot at number 1 is the Lenovo Legion 5, earning this position by delivering the absolute best balance of performance, build quality, features, and value. Pricing runs from about $1,000 to $1,800, typically around $1,200 to $1,500 for well-equipped models. The Legion 5 has a 15.6-inch display with configurations ranging from 1080p at 165 Hz for competitive gaming to QHD at 165 Hz for sharper visuals. Some models offer 300 nit brightness adequate for indoor use, while premium configs hit 500 nits. Display quality is genuinely good with accurate colors and fast response times. The laptop is powered by AMD Ryzen or Intel processors. AMD models tend to offer better value, paired with NVIDIA RTX 40 series graphics from RTX 4060 up to RTX 4070. That's serious gaming power handling AAA titles at high settings and 1440p gaming without compromise. RAM typically ranges from 16 GB to 32 GB of DDR5, and storage is fast NVMe SSD with 512 GB to 1 TB. The cooling system is excellent with Lenovo's Cold Front 5.0 technology using dual fans and strategically placed vents, keeping temperatures impressively cool. Build quality is surprisingly premium for the price. Weight is around 5.5 pounds. The keyboard is genuinely excellent with great key travel and 4-zone RGB backlighting. The trackpad is large and responsive. Port selection is comprehensive with multiple USB-A and USB-C ports, including DisplayPort support, HDMI 2.1, and Ethernet. Battery life is surprisingly good at around 6 to 8 hours for productivity work. Gaming drops that to 1 to 2 hours. But having legitimate all-day battery for non-gaming use makes this versatile. What makes the Legion 5 No. one is that it doesn't force you to compromise. You get strong gaming performance, excellent build quality, a great keyboard and trackpad, comprehensive ports, good battery life, and reasonable pricing. Lenovo nailed the balance between performance, features, and cost, making this the best overall gaming laptop for most people. Whether you're a college student needing one laptop for everything, a professional wanting to game after work, or just someone wanting a reliable gaming machine that doesn't break the bank, the Legion 5 delivers exactly that.